Welcome back to Red Business in Focus with thanks to Cork's local enterprise offices, where we're shining the spotlight on local businesses across Cork and meeting the people who are taking the business world by storm. This week we've got Maria O'Donoghue of Office Assist in the hot seat. Back in 2011, Maria and her mother joined forces to put their skills and knowledge together from their careers and open their own business, Office Assist. Maria is going to tell us all about their journey and how the Leo Start Your Own Business course was an invaluable part of their success. Maria, you're very welcome. How are you?
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Lovely to have you with us here. You've 30 seconds. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Okay, we're Office Assist is based in Charleville. We're actually nationwide. We do a virtual office. So we do a telephone answering, bookkeeping, office admin, payroll, all the lovely jobs that have to be done to keep your business going and nobody likes doing them. We look after them there for you. We also look after business mailing addresses for people that are at home and don't want their own mailing address public, holiday cover, all that sort of stuff. Your office without an office.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. So it's all the things that need to be done, but you don't want to do them yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. Now we should name check your man.
Geraldine.
Geraldine. Okay, so when you were finishing up after school, your man wanted you to do a secretarial course, didn't you? And what did you tell Geraldine?
I said to Geraldine, I am never, and I stressed never, going to work in an office. And she said, okay. And
here you are.
Here I am.
Yeah, exactly. So technically you're right, you're just working in lots of other people's offices.
Yeah. Well, I have my own office and they come to me, yes. So,
they come to you to sort it. So how did the idea of the two of you coming together and sharing your business and experience come about?
Well, I suppose Office Assist is a recession baby. We both had lost our jobs due to recession. I, at the time, had a pre-teen and Mum was at home, but she decided to just accounts technician course, and I was upskilling as well. And we said, with my previous experience with a call answering service and hers as the accounts technician, we said, should we put them together, see how we get on? If we have a job for ourselves, great, and we see nothing to lose.
Yeah, and you were dead right, because there was a market there, wasn't there? So when you went out to market, this is my favourite part of any business, you started finding customers.
Yes.
Tell us what that was like, with that validation that you actually had a good idea.
Yeah, it was great because, we started with the Start Your Own Business course in Fermoy, and that then led us to other clients, that were, this is an idea that I might actually use you, and we were answering their phones while they were doing their jobs. And then, it just kind of went from there. My uncle was the first one that we did bookkeeping for, and he's still with us. And working away from there.
You built out the business, and more importantly, it got bigger, didn't it? So you've got how many people work with you now?
We've 7 now, 7 girls working for us now. Yeah. Well, when I say girls, they're all similar age to myself. But and we've taken most of them off the live register. We started with with them on the job bridge, which was brilliant, and then they're working with us since.
Yeah, they did exactly what's supposed to happen, which is give somebody full-time employment or a regular employment afterwards. When you look at it now, you were outsourcing. I don't know whether you decided it was outsourcing at the time or whether it was outsourcing came along as a phrase afterwards that became popular, but you took someone else's problem and managed it for them.
Yeah. Well, I always say if I need something built, I'm going to outsource it to a builder. I don't know how to build a wall. It's going to take me 10 years to build a wall. So a builder should outsource his bookkeeping or his telephones to us, because we know what we're doing and they know what they're doing when they're building a wall. But I suppose outsourcing wasn't the word that was used 11 years ago, but it is very popular now.
What it is now. Yeah, but the point is it has to be quality, doesn't it? That you can't just do it, and you can't half answer the phones. You can't half do someone's books. You have to take the plunge and do it all.
Well, the person on the other side doesn't actually, if you rang one of our clients, you wouldn't know that you're through to us. I don't like the word call centre because I feel it's very formal. But the telephone answering service is more, if somebody rings and said, what's the weather like there in Cork City? Sure, we don't know, but we just pretend that we do. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But we just, sure, it's grand, yourself, Irish weather, and but the person that's ringing our client doesn't know that they're through to us. Yeah. And that's kind of what we like, is it to be as if homely as possible, I suppose, that the person doesn't know.
One of the things in radio and television, they say never work with dogs or children. In business, they always say be very wary working with family members. Did that work out okay for you?
Oh, we're still friends. My sister works for us and my cousin works for us as well. So it's, it can be difficult. And people say, oh, I'd call Mam or Geraldine Mam, and I mean Geraldine. And then they're like, oh, she's your mum. Yeah, but it's very hard for me to call her Geraldine, but it's very easy for her to call me Maria.
Yeah.
She's been calling me Maria all my life.
So she gave you the name.
Yeah. and trying to get to call her Geraldine, it can be difficult, but we get on great. We have 2 separate offices.
Yeah,
so
that's it. Well, that's probably key as well,
yeah,
to get
definitely.
on great. And tell us, who's this now? You brought someone with you today.
This is affectionately known as our ugly baby. This is Luca. We got this 8 years ago now in the UK. For Best Bookkeeping Practice Ireland, and as far as we know, we're still the only ones that have him.
Okay, so Luca's going nowhere. He's staying with you.
He's going nowhere. He's in the reception, so you can all come in and say hello when you're passing. Yeah.
Give him a wave every time. What's next for the business? I mean, presumably you've got your steady clients, maybe a bit of growth. There's always going to be growth in a market like yours.
Always growth. We're hoping that we have a few contracts that we've applied, tenders that we've applied for. We're hoping that we'll get those. If we do get one in particular, it means our hours will be longer, so we'll be able to do weekends, bank holidays, that sort of stuff. At the moment, we're business hours, but and that will give us additional clients as well. Okay, so upwards and onwards. What's the website, Maria, if people need to find out more about the business? Very simple, www.officeassist.ie. Okay. And it's brand new this week, open as well. Very good, excellent. Yeah. So that we like new websites. Maria Donoghue, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you very much for having me.
And regards to Geraldine.
Of course, thank you.
And join us next time. We're going to be speaking to Emily Ahern of Evolve Therapy. Now that is a Cork-based speech language therapy, occupational therapy and educational psychology business. Emily's grown it from strength to strength over the years, and she's going to fill us in how she uses online tools to make their mentoring sessions fun, engaging and interactive. That's next week on Red Business in Focus, with thanks to Cork's local enterprise offices.